What I'm watching on my treadmill. Unknown Number, the high school catfish. This is a documentary. It's on Netflix. And I think disturbing is the the way that I would describe it. There's going to be some spoilers in this. I really try not to spoil it when I talk about it. I just try and give you guys recommendations to watch something like, it's good, but this one, I feel like I need to talk about this a little bit more, because it was so disturbing. But then also, I am seeing some conversation regarding it, that I find a little troubling. So I want to talk about that too. So the documentary is about a young girl and her boyfriend, and we're talking like, I don't know if they were 12 or 13 years old, but they're getting these outrageous text messages from somebody who is claiming to be sleeping with the girl's boyfriend. And like I said, they are 12 or 13. They're young, maybe 14 at the oldest. And sleeping with the girl's boyfriend, saying really horrible things like kill yourself kind of stuff, just really torturing these children for 2 years. Everyone's wondering who it is. Everyone's throwing out accusations. Come to find out, it's the young girl, Lauren's mother, who is doing all of this. And now she did go to prison. And but my understanding is that there were no charges that were brought upon her that had anything to do with like any kind of sexual misconduct. And that woman is a predator, plain and simple. The things that she was saying to that child, both to her daughter and to that young boy, are inappropriate. And the fact that it didn't even occur to them to put any kind of sexual misconduct type charges on her is outrageous. And the scene where the police officer or sheriff, I can't remember, sorry, I know there's a difference, I just can't remember which one, when the officer confronts the mother and says, that we know it's you, and she starts to tell her story, and then they bring in the young girl right in front of her mother, who has been abusing her for going on 2 years, and tells her that, oh yeah, it's your mom, right in front of her. And you have the mother consoling her daughter, and the daughter is just blank. And I've seen conspiracy theories that, oh yeah, the truth is it probably was Lauren, because she didn't seem that shocked. She didn't seem that shocked, and she didn't really react. She didn't get mad at her mom. It just shows me how little people understand complex trauma. They revealed who the predator was in front of the victim, or in front of the predator to the victim. And of course, she didn't emote. She didn't show any emotion because she doesn't feel safe. And also, that's a hard thing to process, that the person that's supposed to love me the most could be actively working to harm me, to tell me to kill myself. That is a hard thing to process, because apparently she was really close with her mom. And so to now say that, oh, because she didn't react in a big way, the way you would have reacted, then she must have had something to do with it. People are sick. It's plain and simple. People are sick. And I think the issue is that people are trying to make sense of something that in their mind doesn't make sense, right? So it has to be that there's something else, because this moms don't do that. No, they do. They do. And it was done. It was hard to watch for me. And I think that they could have shown that more responsibly. The whoever created that documentary could have shown it more responsibly. They could have introduced somebody who has some type of mental health professional background to be able to explain some of this stuff, because to leave people with their own thoughts, something about that is reckless because it's dealing with children, specifically. Like in general, it's reckless, but like specifically because it's dealing with children, I think that's not okay. They worked to have something sensationalized, and it worked because people are talking about it. But I think that we can be ethical. I think it's crazy enough people would still talk about it without you doing stuff like this. So anyway, I still think that it's worth the watch to understand this part about people, that some people